So this month's video comes from my recent conference in Beverly Hills, which is the Upgraded Labs conference. So I'm going to bring you my top 3 biohacks from the conference. So the Upgraded Labs conference is about bringing the latest innovations, the latest technology, and I suppose information around aspects that are going to improve your longevity, but essentially your human optimization. So it's a great conference, and really looking forward to bringing some of those modalities back to function well. So the first one of those is the brain tap technology. So that was the headset. Now, one of the key messages out of the conference was the impacts that stress is having on our bodies and our health, whether that be a physical, emotional, or environmental stress. And I suppose that being one of those being, we're facing a stress that we've never faced before as human beings, and that is the high-tech overload that is robbing our energy and essentially health. So people are starting to realize and understand that it's more important than ever to take time out to regenerate and store balance, and practices like meditation and specific breath work is growing in popularity. That's because people are starting to really receive the benefits of those practices. But one of the challenges with breath work and meditation is it does take a lot of discipline, and it does take a lot of time. So when I come across the headset and trialed it over there, the beauty is, due to the technology, is you can get the benefits from the mindfulness practice in as little as 20 minutes a day. Now, and what would otherwise take you potentially years of practice to achieve these benefits. So, and that's due to the amazing technology in the headset. So, the restorative power light therapy that comes with it, the sonic effects that come with the headsets. There's these gentle light pulses through the ear meridians and through the retina. So it's guiding you into an extraordinary brain state essentially. So it's a great bit of technology, and then what it's a lot of practices will just look to calm and soothe. What this does is restore your natural brain waves to feel rebooted and revitalized. And it's backed by neuroscience, been shown to help with people that are highly stressed, low in energy, or facing different lifestyle choices. So we have them available at reception. Now, they're available for free for all Restoration Zone members. You can borrow a set from reception, take them into the meditation space, and you just select a guided meditation on there that you feel specific to you, or of course you can use them in the yoga studio outside of classes. Alright, so that's biohack number 1. Biohack number 2 was around the ketogenic diet. So, it's definitely getting a lot of publicity and growing in popularity is the benefits of the ketogenic diet, and rightfully so. It's going to decrease inflammation, improve cognitive function, slow down aging, improve detoxification, and obviously, essentially healthy mitochondrial function. So, there's a lot of popularity around it, and rightfully so. But like anything, when there's been some benefits, there is lots of different realms of going keto out there. So, I was excited to get along and listen to the world-renowned experts in this field, and 2 of those being Dr. McCullough and Dave Asprey. And it was really pleasing to know that I suppose the ketogenic plan that we have is one of our nutrition plans in our app, which you'll find down the bottom. If you go to the online education portal in the Function Well app, it takes you through to our membership site, and on that membership site where you go to Nourishment Continued, there, scrolling through there, I have podcasts and interviews and articles, and essentially I've broken down what I believe is the best ketogenic plan in there. So all the work's done for you, but I'll briefly explain it. So it was promising and pleasing to hear that what we're recommending is in line with these guys, and that is a cyclical ketogenic plan. So what a cyclical ketogenic plan is, every 3 to 5 days you want to be consuming carbohydrates, because going for long periods with a zero carbohydrate policy is unhealthy. So what you want to do is become metabolically flexible. That means, for a lot of people, we consume a lot of processed high energy carbohydrates, and often without inactivity, and our cells become what's called insulin resistant. So that leads to a whole host of health problems, unwanted fat gain, and deterioration of our mitochondria. So what we want to do is become insulin sensitive, and metabolically flexible. So what that means is, when you can metabolize, you can use your fats for fuel, but you can also use your carbohydrates. When we're consuming too much carbohydrates, and especially high energy without inactivity, what you're going to do is not be able to tap into your fat stores and burn that and that's our ketones, and use that for energy. So what we're going to do is be metabolically flexible, and doing that is going ketogenic, but then every 3 to 5 days, you're looking to implement carbohydrates, having a high carbohydrate day. And when you go to the nourishment section of our functional app, it'll help you individualize, the carbs you should be having, because everyone's got their own unique physiology and their unique goals. So there isn't a one-size-fits-all plan for everyone. So keto may not be for you, but you can go there and get all the information. All right, so on to our third biohack, was the True Light glasses. Now, I meant to have these pretty sexy glasses on for the presentation, but for this little video, but I forgot them today. But essentially, what the True Light glasses do is I've been putting them on, 30 minutes to an hour before bed. Now, I've been having some issues with my sleep, and I know what it's from, but this is life, where after I put the kids to bed, I get on my computer and finish up some work for the day. And what this blue light does, and the blue light can be from your TV, definitely devices like your laptops and iPhones and whatever are the worst culprit. Refer to it as junk light, but what it can do is it interrupts your sleep hormones, so the ones where you want to activate to wind down, and you want to have a nice synchronized circadian rhythm to get a good night's sleep. But this junk light interrupts that, and the great thing about these True Light glasses is what it does is when you put them on, it's blocking all that junk light, but it's telling the body to wind down and start, I suppose, getting ready for sleep, so you can recover and be optimized. So since I've been using these, it's the best sleep I've had for a long, long time. If you can ignore your partner's jokes, and Tash isn't a fan of them. She laughed the first few nights when I was wearing these in bed, but yeah, it's absolutely been incredible for my sleep. So they're True Light glasses, so if you're having trouble with sleep, and for whatever reason you need to be on devices, or you do watch TV before going to bed, wear these, and you're definitely noticing a huge improvement in your sleep. So they're my top 3 biohacks from the conference. There was many, but they're probably the 3 easy to implement, biggest bang for your buck. There was some really crazy high-end technology, but they're the 3 that I know that you can implement straight away, and you have available to you here at Functional. Well, not the glasses, but I can get them in for you, or you go online and order them. All right, thanks for listening. Hope it helps.